In this video, we're going to look at how to use fill, sorting on one field and sorting on more than one field. So let's look first of all at fill, the fill function. I'm in sheet 1 here. If I've typed in mon, as in Monday, I just have to type it in once, and then what I can do is I can drag along, and you will see that it will go up in sequence through the days of the week. And if I was to keep going, by the way, it just would go back to Monday again. If I've typed the word Monday in full, same thing, Excel will recognise that full spelling, and I drag along, it will fill the days of the week in. You can do horizontally and you can do vertically, so here we have months, abbreviated months of the year, down it goes, and then if it's typed in full, same thing. So very clever, very handy, this option in Excel. Now, if we are looking to insert numbers, say 1 to 10 or 1 to 12, whatever, if I typed in the number 1 and then I basically copied down, it will just copy 1 down for me. It doesn't understand the sequence. There's no help. If you want it to say go in increments of 1, best way to do it is to type in the first 2. So I'm typing 1 and then I'm typing 2. If I highlight both of them, then copy down, it will go up in sequence. In this example here, we've got going up in increments of 5, so we've put in the first 5 and then 10, giving it a wee helping hand, highlight both, and then you can copy down. Another example, looking at dates, and here I've got the 1st of October 2020. If I was to copy that down and see what there is, this has copied down first, then second and third, and so on. But I don't know if you've noticed, there's a little box appears which is called the auto fill options. You have that actually in everything as you use this function. If I say wanted it to go not just days, I wanted to go up in months, let's say, I'm going to click on the downward arrow, and here is quite a lot of other things that you can do. So for example, if I wanted to fill months, it is now going up in months. Or I could go again and say I want to do years. So this autofill option here can be very, very handy. So that is the basics of how you use fill in Excel. Now let's move on to what I'd call simple sorting, looking at tab 2. So here we have very simply just first name and last name, and I want these people to be sorted alphabetically by last name. All I need to do is click somewhere in the column where the last name is, doesn't matter where, just somewhere in this column. I go from my home tab, now I go to the data tab on the ribbon, and see here you've got an A to Z and a Z to A. A to Z will take them alphabetically by last name. Alright, Z to A is the other way around. So that is known as a simple sort. You can do the same with dates, for example. So let's say I want to sort date paid. I can click somewhere on it. A to Z gives me oldest to newest. Z to A gives me the newest to the old, or most recent to the oldest dates. So these are known as simple sorts, just sorting on one field. Click where you want to do the sort, make sure you're in data, and then the A to Z, the Z to A. Now, when we are sorting on 2 or more fields, you have to do something a little bit extra, but still very easy. So let's say we've got names and we've got department, and we want to first of all sort alphabetically by department. Then within each department, we want to sort alphabetically by last name. So what we're going to do, click somewhere in the data sheet, doesn't matter where. I'm still here in the data tab. I'm not using the A to Z, Z to A. I'm going to use this sort button here. Click on it, and what it's saying is, it's giving me the option is, what am I sorting by? Now I've got 3 headings here, first name, last name and department, and you'll see there it's showing first name, last name, department. Because this box here, my data has headers, has been ticked. If that wasn't ticked, it would just revert back to untick it there, sorry. It would just revert back to column A, column B, column C. But my data does have headers. I'll keep that checked, and it's going to make life easier for me. So we want to sort first of all by department. So clicking here, sort by department, and I want that to be alphabetical. Then what I can do is add another level, sort by department, then by last name, alphabetically, and press OK. And now what you can see is, although department's in the third column, it's gone alphabetically by department. Within each department you have staff sorted alphabetically by last name. And while you're in the sort function, just be aware that we are sorting on cell values. And if you click on the drop down arrow, you can actually, if you have the cell has been coloured or the font, there's various ways you can sort. And in this case, yes, it's alphabetically, but you can also sort, highest to lowest, oldest to newest. Depends what data you have in your table that you want to sort. So that is how we use the fill function, how we do a simple sort, and how we can sort on more than one field. Hope that helps.